Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon everyone. My name is Ratna Indah Lestari and I will presentation my proposal, the title, The Improving Using Concept-Oriented Reading Instruction Towards Student Reading Comprehension, 32 Junior High School, Bandar Lampung in 2020 and 2021. Background of the problem. Reading skill becomes very important in the education field, for it is very essential in learning English in order to get the information from the written English. Reading is the most emphasized in English teaching and learning process. Thus, reading is not passive but rather an active process involving the reader in the continuing interaction with the text. In reading activity, the reader should interpret the meaning of the written text. Identification of the problem. Based on the background of study, the research can identify some problems. There are: first, most of the students are lazy to reading the text. 2. The most of students still have less interest, especially in reading the text. 3. The teacher still applies in traditional strategy. And the last, most of the students have low ability in reading. Formulation of the problem. Based on the limitation of study, the problem of this study can be listed as follows. First, how can Corey's strategy to improve the students' reading comprehension at 7th grade of 32 Junior High School, Bandar Lampung? 2. How the process in applying concept-oriented reading instruction strategy in teaching reading comprehension? Objective of the research. First, to know the students' reading comprehension in reading text after being taught by concept-oriented reading instruction or CORI. The second, to know the improvement students' reading comprehension in by using CORI. The third, to describe the students' response to concept-oriented reading instruction material used by teacher in teaching reading comprehension. Next is use of the research. The result of the study will be expected to be useful for: first, the findings of the study are expected to be useful for the teachers to improve their ability in teaching reading. The second, to motivate the students in reading text by using concept-oriented reading instruction. The third, to provide information about concept-oriented reading instruction in current research. Definition of reading comprehension. According to Grape and Stoller, reading comprehension is an ability to understand or to gain the information from the text. Students' reading comprehension. According to Bergman, students' reading comprehension is the way for students to monitor their understanding and solve problems as they read. Definition of concept-oriented reading instruction or CORI. CORI is the first described in detail by Guthrie, is a complex yet coherent instructional process for teaching students to use multiple comprehension strategies flexible and interactively around text to increase self-regulated strategy use and student engagement or motivation to foster the learning of content. Principle of CORI. The principle of CORI, there are: first, let discovery happen. Second, use biological concepts rather than facts to focus students' observations and investigation. 3. Use simple experiment to teach students how to articulate and test their own theories about the world. 4. Study nature close to home. 5. Get beyond the wow. Procedure of CORI. The first, observing and personalizing. Teacher attempt to enable students to observe and think about the concrete objects and events in the real world around them. Second, searching and retrieving. Students were taught how to search for subtopics related to their general interest, how to search for information research, such as books, and how to find opportunities for further real-world observation, all of which could extend their knowledge and satisfy their curiosities. 3. Comprehend and integrating. For students, summarizing and organizing text helps students and become aware of where their knowledge begins and where their growth in knowledge grow. The last, communicating to others. Students enjoy the process of observation, inquiry, reading, and problem solving with peers and are expected to identify important information, to organize the information into a coherent form, and express their ideas precisely and convincingly. Next is hypothesis. The Cori learning strategy can increase the students' reading comprehension. The operational definitions of the variable. The operational definition of the variable in this research are: first, teaching reading by using concept-oriented reading instruction means that in this research, the writer is going to apply concept-oriented reading instruction to teach reading. Concept-oriented reading instruction is a technique used in teaching reading. The second, the students' reading comprehensions are students' comprehension in reading to get knowledge and information about comprehension the text. Technique of collecting data. The writer is going to use reading tests. Two kinds of tests to measure students' reading comprehension are pre-test and post-test. Pre-test and post-test are in the form of multiple choice items, which consists of 5 questions of pre-test and 5 questions of post-test. The expected answer is A, B, C, and D. The last is the analyzing of the data. The mean score of pre-test and post-test could calculate with the formula as follows: X equal to sigma X per N, Y equal to sigma Y per N, in which X mean of pre-test scores, Y means of post-test scores, and number of subjects. Sigma X, the sum of pre-test score. Sigma Y, the sum of post-test score. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this video can be useful for us and sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.